Greetings and salutations, inmates. Tarill the Mad here. Excuse me. Glad you can join me for another episode of Magoocraft SkyFactory2.5. Currently on the 0.3. We may be switching to the 2.5.4 once things get out of beta. So, oh, I already had one. Real smart there, Tarill. Yeah, I just logged on and lo and behold, it's raining. So my barrels are full. I don't have a bucket yet. So, yeah. How do we even make a bucket in this? Okay, it is normal iron. Alright. Because I know with Feed the Beast, they change a lot of the recipes. Is there a guide yet? Nope, not yet. Although we do have the achievement book. So, this beautiful thing here. So, let's take a look at it and see what we got going on. Okay, we've done that. We've done that. We've done that. Okay, we got a sieve. Collect rainwater or melt saplings in a wooden crucible. Interesting. Let's look up that wooden crucible. Because wooden. Uh-oh. Did I spill something right? Let's see, put in wooden. That's beer stein. Wooden post. Huh. You know what? I could be. Let's just look up crucible and see. It's C-R-U-C. Sorry, I'm a horrible speller, so. C-U-R-C-I-B-L. Am I just not a C-R-U? Yep, figures. C-R-U. Alright, let's see what we got. Thermocraft, Magna Crucible, Oak Crucible. Alright. Ah, logs with a plank at the bottom. Okay. We can manage that quite easily. So we do that so we got plenty of planks. And then, you know what? Let's go ahead and just make 2 of them for ease of convenience. I'll go ahead and turn those back into regular planks. Alright, let's see. Really shouldn't be using that, but okay. And we lose it. Figures. Alright, I don't know if I'm doing this right. Okay. We'll go ahead and. Oh, okay, just throw them in there. Alright, spiffy. Go ahead and plant that there. Keep this other one just in case, because, you know, never know when you're gonna need more saplings. And yeah, I did pick out some music. I'm not sure if I'm gonna stick with all this, or I may rearrange its patterns. Like, why am I not picking up anything? Are we lagging that bad? Yeah, I had to have some things. The server changed some. Alright. Yeah, we seem to be lagging quite a bit. That's not good. Alright. I keep hitting the wrong button. Just because I'm playing that other game. It's got its inventory and all that. Inventory and crafting in different spots from Minecraft. So, come on. I really need to start. So we can get water that way also. Alright, that's cool. So, mark that off. Craft cobblestone from the small stones that drop from sifting dirt. Okay, we have not done that yet. Shoot. I'm not even sure how to get, wow, really? Well, I could have sifted those too. Yeah, exactly. Aha, there, finally, got it. Okay, you know what, short of breaking it, I'm not sure what to do at this point. Can I? Oh, you know what, let's go ahead and, pretty sure it's this way. Ugh. See, I keep hitting tab, it's not tabbed. Wow, I'm just horrible at all this today. Stick it there. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I got some funky taste in music. Of course, when you're limited to using free because you're doing YouTube videos and whatnot, you know, you can't always go with the kind of music you want. Oh, it finally broke. And did I? What happened to the? Oh, really? Well, looks like it's gonna be one of those kinds of days where everything I do gets broke. Alright. So, I think I've got some kind of schedule back together, even though I messed up my postings this week. Bum, bum, bum. Yep, exactly. Because Tarill wasn't paying attention. Alright. Let's get this knocked out. Need to get some more dirt sifted because I need to start making cobblestone. We're just gonna keep using. And we'll just keep that one going. I don't have any way to get the water out of that without breaking it. And I don't particularly want to break it. Yeah, let's go ahead and sift the one piece that we got. Maybe we'll get enough for... Ooh, look at that. Boom. 5 pieces, so we get 1 cobblestone. Craft cobblestone from small, okay. Craft a hammer to turn cobble into gravel. Okay, now let's forget how to get out of the books. What we can do actually is make that hammer out of wood, unless they've turned off that recipe. Boom. And then we'll go ahead and sift this. Awesome. Drop that piece of cobble down and beat on it till it turns to gravel. Yay! Craft a hammer to turn cobble to gravel. Okay, so we gotta take it all the way down to dust. Cobble to gravel. To sand. To dust. Which is good because that gives us a boom. A way of getting the water out. Alright, let's see. We've got carrot seeds. Ooh, those could be good. Hey, where'd that piece? I should have. Oh. Boom. Like so. I'm just gonna go ahead and do the dust treatment on this one too. Excuse me, I apologize. I forgot to get a drink before I started recording. So of course my throat's all dry now. I see this is gonna start making things a lot quicker. Doing 3 pieces of cobblestone at a time, or dirt at a time. I know I need that gravel, so I'm gonna hold on to it for now. Alright, let's see. We've done that. A sift gravel, sand, and dust, and a sieve. Okay, we can definitely do that. No, those are ready. Okay, so there we got 1 piece of gravel. I'm just waiting for those to finish so that I can get some dirt out, because we did not go with the... Really? Where'd my dirt go? Alright. Lag seems to be causing some issues. Not good, not good. Alright. Okay, we'll go ahead and sieve these while we're waiting for the other one to convert. Gives us 4, 8, awesome. You know what that means, right? Yep. That means we can do 1 of each now. You can see, we want to keep 1 as gravel, turn that one to sand, that one in the dust, and then sieve them. We do that by bink. There we go. So, first we sieve the gravel. Dig, 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 dig. And it looks like we got nothing. And we sift the sand. And it looks like we got nothing. And we sift the dust. And looks like we got nothing. Oh, really? I think I got wheat seeds. Wow. Talk about bad luck. Okay. Now, what I'm gonna start doing, because I really want to get my island expanded. Wow, really? Just had to grow right on top of me. You're almost annoying as that cow that kept pushing me off my island in a previous season. Yes. Uh-huh. That's exactly who I'm talking about. I'm not gonna mention him. Alright, let's see, let's finish sieving now. Oh. That's what I should do is like name stuff. Alright. Turn those into cobblestone and sieve the dirt. Okay. Because it doesn't, it just says sieve them. It doesn't say anything about actually. Oh, look at that. Make clay by putting dust into the. I've already done that. So now we need to make Tinker's Construct tools from bone or flint, and craft and cook a crucible. Which we can do both of those, can't we? No, we can't, because we have no bone. No bone meal or actual bones. So what we're going to need to start doing then is accelerate our tree growth. Because that is how we are going to get enough blocks to expand the island and make a mob farm so that we can start getting skellies, which you guys have seen me make a couple of different mob farms. I've got two different kinds on my Islands in the Sky Project Ozone and the Feed the Beast Infinity Skyblock Evolved, or something to that effect. I always get the name wrong. So, excuse me, I apologize. I know I do that a lot. Apologize. Okay, there's my saplings. So I'll go ahead and start growing the one on each end again. So just sit here and sift dirt and at the same time grow trees. What? Huh? Okay, that's okay. My leaves are privately locked. Okay, it's one of the plugins that the server has to help protect a person's island. So, I know early stages of Sky Islands are never much fun. But, you know, what can you do? You gotta go through all these basic steps before you could start getting to the really cool and involved stuff. So, alright. What I'm gonna do is, I'm not gonna go for much longer on camera. I will be playing with this. I actually need to get into it more. I already have the size picked out here. I'm gonna finish those. Let's see, where did all that dirt go? So, like so. I just totally and completely lost my train of thought again. That's pretty normal for me anymore. Alright. So, what I'm gonna do is end the video here in just a little bit because we're about the 20-minute mark, and I will get past this initial few stages. I'll see about getting my island expanded and get a mob farm built. So this is Tarill saying thank you for joining me for another video. Remember, this is on the Magoocraft.net SkyFactory2.5 server. We have not upgraded to 2.4 yet, but once it comes out of beta, we probably will. Now, remember, this is Minecraft. It's just a game. So, build big, have fun, and most of all, behave. Especially when you're on Magoo server. Until next time, bye! Sorry, I like this song. It's called Rocket Power by Kevin MacLeod. Yeah, I know. I have horrible timing. Alright, feel free to come visit us on the server. Please. Would you stop dropping things? Like that bass line.